everybody to our 29th Munzer Family Award. The Munzer Family Award is given for excellence in graduate medical education, research, and literary accomplishments. And that's a pretty short version of all the qualifications of the awardees that have received the Munzer Award in the past. Usually I don't get the nomination letters, but this year I got it, and I was absolutely amazed at what Dr. Sword is doing.
Thank you all for being here. It's incredible the support that we've gotten over the years from the Munzer Foundation. And I know many of you as past winners, you know that the wall with the picture is immediately outside the doctor's dining room. And so whenever you leave the doctor's dining room, that's really the first thing that you see. And it's a hall where people are going very quickly, so you have to check both ways before you come out into the hall. And then you look up and you see the Munzer Award winner. So thank you, Dan. So grateful to you and your family for the support that you've given to us over the past 40 years. For generations, your family, through the foundation, has helped us live up to the purpose of caring for every generation, infants, children, adults, grandparents. I've said it many times, I'll say it again, Long Beach is a big city that acts and feels like a small city. And it's because of people like all of you and the support the Munzer Foundation provides for us that it feels like that. And it's touched nearly every corner of the hospital. But tonight's especially enjoyable because we're acknowledging and uplifting one of the outstanding physicians who excels in teaching the next generation of doctors through our graduate medical education program. I'd also like to thank the graduate medical education team for their work. They play a crucial role in our ability to teach the next generation of physicians. And it paves the way for the ability to take care of our community and to have a healthier community. Last but not least, I want to thank all the residents and program directors who voted and who are the future of healthcare. We believe in you and everything that you do to advance us in this ever-changing healthcare landscape. It's amazing having been in this industry for the past 2.5 years. The effort and the commitment is just so clear that it's unflagging. People do what they need to do to take care of the community here in Long Beach, and it's a special thing, something I'm incredibly proud to have been just a small part of. So thank you all for that.
Let me echo John's words of gratitude, first of all, for the Munzer family. You can't go around this town and interact with any meaningful nonprofit and not hear the Munzer name. So it's with deep gratitude that we thank you for all you do for the hospital and the community. Thank you so much. Our physicians are just amazing, especially over the last 3 years during the pandemic, and as we head into what I heard Dr. Say called the triple-demic. Thank you for your amazing work and for teaching the next generation of physicians. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, Dr. Swords.
Thank you very much, Rob. I too will echo what everybody else is saying. I was talking to Lynn Pillsbury, and I just mentioned that I think what we're doing tonight is kind of a metaphor for Long Beach and all of its strengths and its quiet dignity. I think that this is a example of still water running deep. There's some really incredible people who have been honored by this entity, and there's incredible people who are responsible for this entity. I am proud to be here, and basically I get to do the good part, and that is introducing the winner of this year's Munzer Award. Now, there is a process that goes on in terms of selecting the winner, and as I told Dr. Swords earlier this evening, it was not even close this year. It was really remarkable, the strength. And what I want to do is just echo what other people have said by saying that she's one of several awardees who is from the Department of Family Medicine, and I think it's richly deserved. I stole from her own biography the fact that she was born in Stockton, California, one of 5 children. She did her undergraduate at UC Davis and went to medical school at UC Irvine. She was with the Long Beach Memorial Family Medicine Residency and excelled in that regard. She had strong letters from other members of her faculty, particularly from Dr. Fletcher, who's chairperson, and Dr. Arissa Ma, who is one of the residents, who just spoke very, very strongly and kindly about Rose. Rose is the Associate Program Director for Family Medicine, a faculty member there for the last 12 years. She leads their DEI, which is Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. She's the Director of Maternity Care, so I've crossed paths with Rose and her colleagues many times in labor and delivery, and she has been both appropriate and exceptional in terms of her availability and her willingness to ask for help if they need it. And we very much appreciate that. She mentors the family medicine residents regarding obstetrical care for their delivery. She is oftentimes their mentor and supervising physician. Most of the time she is. She supervises all the scholarly activity and QI projects of residents every year within the Department of Family Medicine. And she stresses both education and wellness. And she is truly a remarkable woman.
So at this time, I'd like to have the doctor come up, Dr. Sword come up, and give her award.
I wrote a few things down because this is not my strong suit. But I once heard that if you ever get a chance to speak, you should take it. So I'm going to take it. I have to say it's a bit surreal to be getting an award for doing things that you absolutely love to do. And when I say I love to do it, I would pay money to get to do the things that I do at my job. Luckily, that's not the case. The old adage of find what you love and do it and everything else falls into place has really rung true in my life, and I am so grateful for that. The work is the easy part. The joy I gain from working with patients and residents, there are times I can't even find the words to explain how it fulfills me. Patient interactions are sacred and humbling, and each doctor here knows what that means and what it provides to you in your life. And then with the residents, I mean, today I oversaw a first Nexplanon removal. Yesterday I delivered with a resident who was really nervous, and you watch them go through that and coach them through that and see their confidence grow, and then years later you see them come back and see all the things they're doing for the community, and you just know you're in the right field and doing the right thing. I don't think the residents know, though, that I grow and learn from interacting with them just as much as they do from interacting with me. I've got to say I've got it easy in the sense that my coworkers at the residency program are the best people you could ever work with, down to the front office staff, till the program director. Everybody there has such a heart for patient care and reminds you why you went into the field. My fellow faculty are the best people you could ever work with. They are my mentors, and they're still the people I aspire to be like. And so thank you to them, many of which are here. Looking back at residency, I remember my husband used to tease me that I enjoyed being at work more than I did being at home. And well, work comes to a close second often. I do want to say that he and my family will always be my number one, and they are my joy, they are my happiness, and they are the reason that I'm able to care for other people. So thank you, guys. A very special thank you to the Munzer family for this generous acknowledgement. Your support of education and really of people is nothing short of inspiring to all of us. Thank you for helping cultivate an environment of growth and care for our communities. I hope we can continue to pass this flame on to the residents that we teach and really to everyone we come in contact with. Thank you so much.
I've
worked with Rose since she was a medical student, as have many of the faculty here. And I don't know, I was thinking, what could I say? And I really can't say anything that would let you know her better than what she said tonight, because I think her comments were beautiful. What I will say is, watching Rose go through her day and her week, she's this bizarre blend of supportive and accessible and loving and really strong. And God, it's really an enviable combination, because I think the residents could come to her with anything without a second thought, and she would say, okay, what are we going to do about that? Or let's see if we can make that happen. But she won't put up with anything if it's not right. I don't have a lot really profound to say, but I'm thrilled to be your partner and to have known you all these years. And I'm so glad that others are recognizing it. Congratulations.
So usually when I stand here, I try and do a roast. I think that's the way to go. And I believe I roasted Dr. LaDuca last year. But the thing with Rose is I couldn't think of anything to roast you with, which is frustrating when you try and be a funny person. So I just thought it reflects on how amazing you are that I cannot make fun of you. So I really just want everybody to know what an amazing person Rose is. If I had to think of any flaw, it is that she breaks out in hives with red wine. So that definitely gets in the way of our socializing and the weekends. But even that, we've worked our way around. But Rose, you truly deserve this. I'm so happy for you. I love working with you. You're amazing. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Brooke LaDuca, one of Rose Swart's partners, and I do not have a roast either. But as we were standing back there, Abby said, your speech wasn't that good last year. Hers is much better. So I was still getting roasted by her in the back. But the sincerity that you hear in her voice and in her enthusiasm and her passion, that is all very genuine. And we see it every single day. Every day you show up, from the time you were a resident till now, you still show up with that same energy, and it's just amazing, and I feel really blessed to be able to work with you. Congratulations.
Again, along the lines of when you get the chance to speak, take it. Never do I have the opportunity to thank so many people that have taught me. So Dr. Najat, Dr. Leff, Dr. Fletcher, you guys have all been there. Dr. McNulty, such an inspiration for maternity care. I never thought in family medicine that I would go on to be able to deliver babies, and I still do, and it's amazing. It gives me so much joy. So that you guys all made that happen for me. So thank you so much. And having the opportunity to say thank you in front of other people is really a gift, so I wanted to take it. And then my fellow faculty, Dr. Luther, Dr. Herzog, who is my my advisor as a resident, Dr. Fletcher, and Dr. LaDuca, all, I would not be here today without them. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you.
Thanks, Dan. It's pretty audacious of me to think that I could stand up here and speak for Gaynor, isn't it? But I'm going to try to do that anyway, because his love and his support for the physician engagement and the teaching programs was his primary love, and indeed there's a foundation in support of medical education. But I'm not sure we wouldn't have the ability to attract the talent that we do, like tonight's recipient, and I loved what you said, and congratulations to you. But I don't think we'd be able to attract this level of physicians if it weren't for the strength of leadership that begins from the top down through this medical center. I've had the privilege to be here since 1964, when my father-in-law walked me through the parking lot, smoking on the damn cigarette, going, Gain, I can't wait to take you through this facility. I've been so involved with this from the get-go. And so subsequently, of course, our 2 children and 5 grandchildren were born there. But I've had the privilege to watch the growth of this campus. And it takes a village. And everybody engaged in this evening has been a part of that village. You've attracted new leadership, and I cannot tell you what it means to me to see recipients like you, Dr. Swartz, tonight, and the other previous recipients of this award. God bless you, and thank you so much for what you give.
I just want to say congratulations for your award. I am very proud of you. The best thing about it is I'll be sitting next to you when you hear this message. I love you and see you soon.
We're Dr. Swartz's children. We're congratulating her on getting her award. She's one of the most hardworking people that we know. We love her so much. Love you, Mom.
I've known Rose since junior year in high school, and she's always wanted to be a doctor and to make a difference in healthcare. She loves treating her patients, teaching the residents, and working at Long Beach Memorial. After knowing her for 27 years, of which 22 being married with 2 beautiful kids, Alyssa and Adam, this is her first doctor award. Rose, congratulations on accomplishing your life goals and receiving this award tonight. You're an amazing doctor, mother, wife, family member, and friend to everyone in your life. We are all so very proud of you. We love you dearly. We've truly been blessed, and let's keep celebrating your award through 2022.
Congrats, Dr. Swords, on your very well-deserved award. You're an amazing teacher, and I'm so fortunate to work with someone as awesome as you are.
Congratulations, Dr. Swords. You're amazing.
Congratulations, Dr. Swords. Congratulations, Dr. Swords.
Congratulations, Dr. Swords. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations, Dr. Swords. Keep up the good work.
Congratulations, Dr. Swords. Very fitting. You're an excellent teacher, even to all of us. Thank you. Congratulations.
Hi, Dr. Swords. Congratulations on your award. You deserve the best.